B2B Cambodia, the portal for business news in Cambodia.
This is Sarvanos from B2B Cambodia. Today, we're with Mr. Subhadeep Chowdhury, the CEO and the founder of PROFITENCE. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you very much for having me.
I think one of the first questions everyone is interested about is about yourself. How did you come to Cambodia? How did you start the PROFITENCE?
Originally from India, came here in 2003. Prior background was actually in finance related work, especially in internal audit. Came here in 2003 to help to set up Grant Thornton, leading accounting firm. After working there for almost 5 years, moved to operations where I became the CFO for a pharmaceutical distribution company, which is listed, and then to a telecom company in Cambodia. After the exit of the telecom company from Cambodia, I decided to start my own advisory practice, and hence PROFITENCE was born in 2016.
Where did the idea to open PROFITENCE come from?
So when I was working in various companies, I always felt that there was a gap where the role of advisors and consultants were needed. But having said that, that time there were not too many consultants or advisory firms. So pretty much from there, it started that if I have to do any kind of work related with finance, it has to be in the field of advisory and consulting. So I felt that there was a gap, and I also realized that I had a pretty fair understanding of the Cambodian fabric, Cambodian market, and hence took that quantum leap of faith to start this advisory business. We are into transaction advisory services, which includes M&As, fundraising. We have a vertical called Outsourced CFO, where we come as interim CFOs for pretty much most of the SMEs that requires. We have a market research vertical, where we do in-depth market analysis and research because we want companies to take a decision based on data. And we are now working also on a vertical called premium recruitment, whereby we work or we help companies to find that skill gap, which is always present in the market.
So what do you hope to achieve with PROFITENCE?
Well, we do not want to become a number one or a number two firm. We want to become a firm where our clients feel that we take them seriously. So I think in terms of achievement, I don't think it is number of transactions or the revenue. I think we want to solve a problem. Like we want our clients to feel that we take them seriously, and want to create a benchmark for our advisory services.
You mentioned that you use data, or you provide data so that your customers or clients can make data-driven decisions.
Right.
What exactly, how do you direct the data, or how do you present this data to your clients?
Yes, let me give you an example. Like when a company is doing a business plan, normally you need a starting point, right? You have some historical data, but especially for companies who are entering the market, so they do not have a lot of data points. So what we are trying to do is trying to find data through research, through interviews, through our understanding, and we analyze those data to give a good starting point. Because if your starting point is not correct, then I feel that you cannot achieve the desired result. And stakeholders need to get the desired result, and that has to be based on facts, and hence data comes into picture.
Is PROFITENCE operating only in Cambodia?
Our main office is actually in Cambodia, but before COVID, we were working in countries like Laos, and also explored some M&A activities in Myanmar. But as of now, the focus is only in Cambodia. We just came out of COVID, so we are very much focused in Cambodia at this point.
I know there is a huge report that Profitence, I guess, produced and published. It's called E-Commerce of 2022,
Yes.
right? So what are the reports or interesting upcoming projects that Profitence has?
Okay, so we are still working in this e-commerce space. We are working with one ministry, but that will be coming out probably late this year. This is also on e-commerce. We are also working on a report on digital economy, and I'm talking about reports which are available or will be available in the public domain. So these are the two flagship projects we are actually working on.
Thank you very much. That was very interesting.